how is photo becoming more, creating a more social environment online?
Well, that's kind of at the crux of what we do at Tweet Photo, which is, the concept is making photo sharing really simple. We're a platform, and so what we do is we make applications that are in and around the real-time web more photo-friendly, and in return we make those applications much stickier. And so what's going on with photos on the real-time web is that it adds context to your tweet. And so there's a lot of photos that never would have been taken before. So we get thousands a day of photos of food. We get thousands a day of photos of funny things, dogs wearing wigs and other things that might not have been a photo opportunity years ago, but now it kind of provides context to my tweet that I'm here and I'm doing this and I'm thinking about this and check it out. So it's every photo is 1,000 words, and so it augments the 140 characters, and then we can provide some real meat to it.
So in terms of its the nature of able to build a story or build out a more interactive blog post, how are you guys helping to advance people's ability to incorporate photos?
Well, we just make it easier, so it's completely seamless. What we've done is we've made it, literally, you take a picture, you push a button, you add some context to it via your tweet, and we send it to wherever you want it. So in other words, you want to post it to Facebook, we send it there. You want it on your desktop, we send it there, and anywhere in between. So we just make it a lot easier to take pictures and add context to your social, to your social stream, your social, thoughts.
And how has the new smartphone kind of helped, or do you find that what pieces of technology are best for photo in the future?
Well, definitely, any cell device that has a camera built into it, which is many of them now, most of them. And what happened is I've had a camera in my pocket for 5 years. Until I had a reason to take pictures all the time, which was I was tweeting and this picture augments and complements my tweet. I took maybe 40 pictures in 5 years. Now I take 10, 15 pictures a day. And one of my favorite things to do is at stoplights. I live in San Diego, so there are stoplights, and then there are stoplights in San Diego that overlook the ocean, and so it's what did I do at stoplights before there was Twitter? Now I know exactly what I do at stoplights. I'm tweeting. Here's what I'm thinking about. Here's what I'm doing. Here's where I am. Check this out. Check the surfer out, or check this thing out. But and so it's all about the mobile devices are changing the way that the pictures are being taken and changing the kind of pictures that are being taken. And so now pictures are much more real time and taken for the express purpose to be shared and not printed or not stored or not considered art. It's just, here I am right now and this is what I'm doing. Here's who I'm meeting with. I took a funny one the other day of a guy eating spaghetti I was meeting with, and I said, wonder how long, and then 2 minutes later I take a picture and he has the big red, spaghetti stain on his shirt, and I was like 2.5 minutes,
So, it becomes more social.
Yes, absolutely. And what it's more like is it's more addictive and more game-like. And so what happens is that now it's the pictures are taken to be shared, and they're being viewed, and our average picture gets viewed about 35 to 50 times. And so when you send a tweet out and you see your tweet come back in the tweet stream, and you look at the picture that you sent, you can also see how many people have looked at it, how many people commented on it, what the comments were, all seamless in the the application of choice, your application. So you don't have to open a browser, which on my BlackBerry takes about 6 seconds, and I want to throw up. You don't have to suffer through 30 seconds of a video to get to the point. It is, here's the point, here's the 140 characters to help define that point. And that's what it is. But it's like asynchronous gaming, and so now we can share things, and I don't have to share them with you one-on-one or at the same time. I share it out there into the real-time web, and people see it, comment on it, use it, retweet it, do the things that they want to do to it, and that creates that social conversation. Like, oh, I love that picture of. The other night I was kept up all night by a spotlight that's pointing at the hotel. The next morning I woke up, took a picture of the spotlight. I had like 35 of my friends, laughing. I never could sleep at hotels either. Back in the old days, you would have taken care of that spotlight. All sorts of, but people reconnecting over, kind of funny, transient, of the moment pictures that are taken.